Okay, so as I said in the last video, I ended up getting too busy to really show much of getting the BRZ, but we have it here now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick walkthrough of the car and what's to come soon. So it's a 2015, and as you can see, it's obviously been in an accident. In the front, we've got a different colored bumper and two different colored fenders. The car is lowered on springs. I'm not sure which springs they're lowered on. And still on stock wheels, so it looks pretty bad. It's missing an exhaust from the mid-pipe back, so we'll be welding up most likely a straight pipe here in the next week or so. It's got Toyota GT86 fenders, and when I open the doors on both sides, the door hits the fender. I'm not sure if that's fitment issues with the Toyota fenders or if I just need to readjust the fenders. I think we're gonna look into that today. The car's got a few dents, like here on the hood. It's got one on the quarter back there, and then the front bumper had a wide body on it at one point. So we've got to sand down and Bondo some stuff today, try and get this all prepped for wrap, which should be here in the next week. And then we'll be able to start wrapping it. The inside's pretty clean. It is missing back seats, so we do need to pick up a pair of back seats for the car. But other than that, the car's only got 37,000 miles, so the interior is still in good shape. It does have a few electrical issues. The clock does not work, the hazard lights do not work, cruise control does not work. And then on top of that, we also have the airbag light on, the traction control light does not turn off, and ABS light is on, and we will be scanning that here probably Monday to see why those are on and if there's anything we can do about it. My guess is most of it's electrical issues because, like I said, the hazards don't work, the clock doesn't work, so there's obviously some electrical issues we'll probably have to trace down to try and fix, and that's going to be a huge headache. For today, we're probably just going to take off the front bumper and see what's going on with the fenders, and also check to see if there's any more damage that needs replaced from the accident it had. We're gonna start Bondo, and I'm also gonna change the oil. That's always a good thing to do when you buy a new car, change the oil immediately. So I'm gonna head home now, and we're gonna get started on all that. I think Lucas is supposed to be coming by. He's gonna help us get some stuff done today so we can get a start on this, because I won't have much time to work on it throughout the week. And I really wanted to get this prepped for wrap, so that way right when the wrap gets here we can start on that, because I am tired of driving around a multicolored car already. This exhaust needs fixed ASAP. It drones so bad. Okay, I just pulled the BRZ in, and this is already getting interesting. I had to take the front bumper off to pull it up on my blocks, and it was held on with 3 screws. None of the clips were holding it in, just 3 screws. So that was good. I pull it off. There's no filter on the intake. I drove this 2.5 hours home, and I drove it to work this morning. No intake filter. The stock tow hook looks like it is bent and stuck into the crash bar, but the crash bar looks new, so hopefully that was at least replaced with the accident. Found some just ripped and bare wires that I'm assuming are for fog lights right now, but I haven't looked too closely, so we'll see what else we find. into tonight. We got the front fender on the driver's side off, and we repositioned it so that the door can open without hitting the fender every time. I'm just realizing I didn't film any of that. I'm gonna have to get better at filming stuff because I get too excited and just start doing it. We got the oil changed. I started to put Bondo on the hood and I've sanded it, but I realized I didn't have all the sandpaper I needed. So I'm gonna have to pick some up tomorrow after work before I can finish that. I got a good bit of it started. I'm still gonna have to sand down. I got a high spot here and down here, and then the middle still needs a little bit more. So I've still got some work to do on that. I didn't get to the fender on the passenger side, so when I take that off, I'll make sure to film that. I'm excited to see what it looks like under there. That's where most of the damage from the accident is, so I am curious to see if everything's been replaced or if they just stuck a new fender on and covered everything up. So unfortunately we didn't get to do too much today, but I at least got the oil changed and I added a new color to the car, so now we've got 4 colors. I'm still working on figuring out what we're gonna do about the exhaust. I think we're probably just gonna weld up a straight pipe next week. It's like unbearable right now, it's really bad. So I'm excited to get that done. And hopefully we can start wrapping next week as well. So this car will start to hopefully come together really soon. So I guess the car is gonna stay like this for now, and hopefully we'll get some more progress done in the next video.